Shocking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. Bishop Matthew Koka. It will be tragic if Joe condition is used as a political ploy to sabotage a process. So this is what Bishop Matthew Koka have got to say with all that have happened to Joe and how things have been. This led to the NLC and TUC blocking the exits and entering of airports, not just in Lagos, but also in Abuja, to establish their grievances will result with what has happened. And Bishop Matthew Koka is saying it should not be used as a political tool, but rather things should be done decently and in order. This is one of such things that are going on currently right now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, has received a plea from Bishop Matthew Koka, the Catholic Bishop of the Sokoto Diocese, urging him to keep politics out of the way of the welfare of the population regarding NLC President Joe's health. Koka conveyed his sorry and worries, as well as his wish for Joe's appropriate care and recovery. In an interview with Arise TV, Bishop Matthew Koka took a firm stand against exploiting Joe's medical situation for political gains, especially with regards to electoral process in Imo. He emphasized that cancelling or delaying election in Imo will not serve the best interest of either NLC or the people of Imo State. Koka message regarding the situation in Imo is a plea to the NLC president not to allow political interest to take precedence over the well-being of the people of Imo. He expressed deep sadness over the unfortunate events surrounding NLC President Joe, sincerely wishes for his speedy recovery. However, he cautioned against using Joe's medical condition as a tool to disrupt a process that is meant to make Nigeria a better place. The bishop stressed that it would be a tragic event if Joe's health condition were exploited by politicians in order for them to get their way. He said this is not the way to go, and we must do what is right for the people. Imo State does not deserve this, and so it is important that we do not use this occasion to stop an election that is already in process, already in place to happen, so that the people can have the choice of the government that they want. This is why every single person must understand that Nigeria is in a state and is in a position right now where we must speak out the truth and do not allow any form of political interest to get in the way, so that Nigeria can become the nation it needs to be. Every one of us have got a duty of responsibility to ensure that for goodness sake, Nigeria becomes a better place. While all that is being said, while we are wishing for the very best and nothing but the best and nothing but the truth of it is that we must continue to hope we must continue to hope and continue to pray that all things fall in place. With what is going on currently in the nation, especially in Nigeria as it is today, if we ignore the position of truth and we allow those who have sentimental, attachment to holding Nigeria in their own claws to continue in their way, the truth of it is that we will be the ones to be at the losing end. So it is important that we understand this and we play the cards well, as we should, in order to bring this nation into a place of reputation where truth and honesty can become our watchword. With what has happened currently in Imo State, how can NSC president be treated in such a way, with such disdain? And he said it was Nigerian police that the governor used. However, the governor said he did not use police on anybody. He has apologized, but is that apology enough? Is that all we need to know? Is the apology enough? These are some of the things that happen, and at the end of the day, Nigerians, most times we just watch on and do nothing. And so if we want to, we want things to be better, we want this nation to have, a better opportunity where truth can become, our watchword. But every single person, every single individual, we must continue to, hope for the best. The governor of the state, who was never elected, in fact, a press statement was released by Imo's today saying that we are just a victim. We are sincerely and truly just a victim. Okay, saying that, and saying that we did nothing particular. All we did was that we just wanted the best. Okay, all we did was that we just wanted this nation. The Supreme Court went ahead, and straight away you can begin to imagine some of the things that have gone on and some of the things that have happened, and you begin to ask yourself if there is any truth in all of this. Okay, so this is what is happening. These are part of the things that are going on. Okay, so we need to wake up. We need to wake up to the truth that we need this nation. We need things to be better, and we need Nigeria to become a better place. Every one of us have got an opportunity to make Nigeria, good. Okay, so it is something of what that we all should, make this nation, ensure that true transformation comes and that Nigeria becomes a better place for all. What has been going on with the governor of the state, Hope. Hope has been Hope has been, he's been everywhere. He's trying his hardest best possible to ensure that he's re-elected. In fact, Tinubu's wife, came around and, to campaign for him, So this is what is just, this is all that is going on, and why we cannot afford to leave things to chance. The issue is that, every time we allow, okay, every time we allow selfishness to take over the nation, we can see what is going on. So it is important that we do everything humanly speaking possible to change the course of what is going on. Okay? Hope was never voted for. The Supreme Court imposed him on emos. The Supreme Court imposed him on emos, and he wants to do everything to stay there. He wants to do everything to stay there. Okay, so this is why everybody needs to be careful. Everybody needs to make sure that at the end of the day, okay, at the end of the day, the truth is being served, and every one of us can truly, okay, every one of us can truly, have the kind of nation that we've been praying for. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, remember that you have a voice, and so we must speak out to end every abnormalities and bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.